and Zuzanna.
Welcome back to Vicky Vlogs, and today's video is going to be a little bit different.
With a special guest.
Zuzanna. So guys, this is a story time with Bestie, and basically, today's story time is actually quite
traumatic.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing a story time today on how we nearly got kidnapped in London.
Quite scary. All we can do, is laugh.
Yeah, this is our way of coping, guys, so don't judge. But yeah.
So we'll have a huge story time while trying out some snacks.
Asian snacks, guys. So we've got some green tea Oreos.
We've got some marshmallow mixed flavour things.
And we got some mochis. So let's get into the video. Before we dive in,
the story time, we're gonna try the Oreo. What is this?
This is green tea flavoured. So let's take our first bite.
Cheers.
Sorry, we got a bit greedy. Mm. I don't know, guys. I can't really taste it. Can you? Just like a normal Oreo. I don't know.
This has more of like a minty flavour. Are you sure this is green tea?
Yeah, it's green tea. No.
Babe, but it has like minty leaves. And that looks really
Maybe
minty.
it's minty. I don't know, guys. I give it like...
Because look, that is a mint leaf.
I don't know. We'll translate it for you guys. We'll pop it right here. Okay, anyway, I go for 4 out of 10. But, let's start the story. So, it was just a lovely little Saturday. We just had to go to London to just go shopping, have dinner, just enjoy the day out, and we got way too ahead of ourselves. When I tell you guys, before we noticed, we missed our train. So our train was at around like 9:30 back home from St. Pancras, and it was like 9:50 at this point, and we missed it, and that was the last train. So
we literally had to... I looked for Premier Inn because a few weeks ago, when we were actually planning to go to a concert, because, oh yeah, I'm the friend that Vicky was meant to go to the concert with. But obviously, under due to circumstances, I could not go. But before going on that trip, we were planning to just stay at a Premier Inn hotel. So we knew that it took on our age group.
Yeah. So, we were like, okay, let's go look into it. The hotel we were going to stay at would be near the station because we were going to go back home in the morning. So, we start like walking towards the Premier Inn, and we were just like taking a really slow stroll. It was dark outside, loads of cars passing by, and then a car pulled over.
It was a Volkswagen, wasn't it?
I don't know. She's got the memory, guys. It was a Volkswagen, she says. And there was 3 men in this car. 1 in the back seat, in the middle, and then 2 in the front, obviously. So basically what happened is we felt this car following us because we went into a separate road. So
nah, and like, you know it's bad because we kept making jokes. We kept like, literally before this whole thing happened, we were like, nah, imagine we like, someone tries kidnapping us. Like, we were just doing jokes, and I can't lie, we probably
called it.
We really did jinx ourselves there.
So essentially, this is the main road, and there's cars passing by here. We were walking along the side here, but then we decided to go into another street, going off the thing, and this car turns. We're like, okay, whatever, they might be going our way, it ain't all about us, fair enough. But, because sorry guys, we have main characters. Anyway, so we are like, okay, the car's still following us, and we decide to be like, something's not right. So we turn another street, still following us, and another street, the car's still following us.
To the point where we literally took a whole loop, because basically I love these murder documentaries, and they always say like, turn right 4 times, and if they're still there, that means they're following you. So that's exactly what we did. We literally went around a whole, like, what was it? Was it Primark?
I don't know, but that was shops.
There was shops.
There
It was
was
one shop. I literally cannot remember for the life of me. And whatever, we just took a whole loop, and the car followed us through that whole loop. So now we were like, nah, this is not a coincidence. So we started like, you know, picking up our pace. Even though it would not change anything because they were in a car, to the point where literally we crossed the street and we were like, I think this was like 10 minutes away from the Premier Inn, and this guy starts like, what did he start shouting out of his window? He started shouting like, oi, oi, oi.
He had an accent though. It was definitely like, you could tell he's not born in England, like he was not from London. He was like definitely Eastern European kind of accent. We're both Polish, so we know the accent.
He didn't look like a tourist, like at all. He looked like he has been living.
Yeah, he's been living there, but he was not English. So yeah. So essentially, he was shouting some stuff, and we were getting really scared. Obviously, we're two females, guys, in the dark streets of London.
And when I step right, and then left.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't be scared? So, and we just miss our train. We have nowhere to
we
stay.
didn't even book the Premier Hotel.
We're
We
just
don't even
winging
know if
it.
they're gonna take
You know, we're just winging it. So, they did take us, by the way, guys. Yeah. But we did not know that at the time. So this car pulls over, and the man starts asking us questions, and we are not understanding him. So we're like, sorry, and he thinks we're giving him attitude. Therefore, he comes out of the car, and when I tell you guys, it was like, I don't know how to explain it. So if I was the guy, I stepped out the car, Zuzanna was closest to the road, so I was literally like on the other side, like if you guys know what I mean.
And we were walking like this way, so this arm was literally swinging from the road.
And basically what he does is this guy, the one that was behind the wheel, steps out of the car, goes up to her, grabs her hand, and he's like this to her.
To the point where I had to shake it up. And actually, guys, I have a battle scar to prove it. Like, he literally was wearing like a ring, and like, I don't know if you guys can see, but like, there's a little scratch.
He grabbed her arm.
Wait, you actually can't see. Oh.
Okay, so basically, as we were saying, he like ripped her arm. She just showed where like she's literally got marks, and he was like, "Come with us, girls. Come with us, girls." We responded to that. Therefore, no. The second he grabbed her arm, I started shouting, and there was a couple across the street, like around in their 30s, a man and a woman.
They looked like they were coming out from a nightclub.
Yeah. They looked like they were about to go out, or like they're, I don't know, just, yeah. And they come over, the man starts running over, asking us if everything's okay. The guy's saying, no, everything's fine, like we know them. And I'm literally looking at him like, nothing's fine, we do not know these men. So this guy starts talking to that man, he gets in the car, and then he literally drives off. So we're literally all shaken up.
Yeah, literally. And the couple, bless them, I wish I got their names, but they were like, girls, where are you headed off to? Like, da-da-da-da. And we're like, no, we're just trying to get to Premier Inn. So honestly, thanks to God, like, they literally walked us all the way to Premier Inn to make sure we were safe. And literally, God bless that couple. Like, the best thing that's ever happened to us, because that was honestly so scary. Like, I was literally so speechless. Like, all I could do in that moment was literally just tug my arm away from him, and that's when Vicky also had to pull me back.
Because this man, by the way, guys, these men were like in their late 20s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So we get to Premier Inn at this point. This couple walks us. They leave our side. We get into the hotel. We're trying to check in and everything. Okay, so when we're in Premier Inn, they've literally told us, yeah, sure, Zuzanna's went over to the toilet, you know, just, yeah, I went to the toilet, and I was like...
Had to go take a piss.
Had to go take a piss after all that. Anyway, I'm going outside, because I went to go smoke, and I'm just standing. And guess what car I see pull out? This fucking Volkswagen is outside, and this man starts swearing at me. And when I tell you, it wasn't just one of them, it was all three of them start swearing at me. I belt my way back inside to the hotel, and then I tell like whoever was behind the desk, it was this really nice woman, she got security, and they literally started going after this car, and they took a picture of the number plate, and we did end up reporting it to the police because we were so frightened, guys. And this was literally the scariest night ever, because
we didn't even sleep that night.
We were not able to sleep. We were literally up all night,
open, looking outside the window, thought we were being followed, because they followed us all the way to Premier Inn.
They knew where we were going, even though we were with the couple and we did not see them. Essentially, we we filed the police report, everything was fine, but we do not live in London. So we went back home in the afternoon that day, and we just...
The next morning.
Yeah, the next morning, sorry, I mean. And, so apparently the car was stolen, the police said, and they couldn't actually find who it belonged to. So guys, this message is, watch where you're going all the time.
Just be careful where you're going.
So yeah, be careful where you're going. Make sure you do not miss your train. We learned our lesson from
really
that very
have.
wisely. What could have happened to us, we never know. If that couple was not there, I'm not gonna lie guys, I did like drag her back from the man, but I would not be able to defeat. Girls, always have something pepper spray in your purse. I'm not gonna lie, because this is actually mental.
Or even if you don't have pepper spray, well, obviously, but hairspray.
Anything. Guys, this literally is an event that we're gonna now carry, and we've learned from our mistakes. Stay safe. Bye.
And always make sure when you go out, have your friends on Find My iPhone, because thanks to Jaden, he kept stalking Vicky's location on his Find My iPhone, and yeah.
Thank you, Jaden. Bye, guys.
Bye.